Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday afternoon, and here are today's notices. First of all, a few bits and pieces. There is an external artist talk next Tuesday, that's the 13th of December, in co-curricular time, starting at 4 o'clock. That's Tuesday at 4 in the art room, on the business of art and her artwork that she's bringing in. Please email Miss Loudon if you're interested, or sign up via your form tutor. Chess Club today is cancelled. Senior Youth Speaks team, that's Gwyneth, Flynn and Apple. Please meet Miss Plant at 1:05 in Brunel Herschel Common Room Friday lunchtime, Gwyneth, Flynn and Apple. And please could all netballers taking part in co-curriculum today, I think that's first half, meet Miss Kerr on the AstroTurf. Grand. Now then, I wanted to talk a little bit more about trials which get underway on Monday. I've shown you where your timetable is, and I've shown you how to read that timetable and how to work out therefore what room to go to and all of those kind of things. I haven't said much about Year 10, so I'm going to explain Year 10, yours a little bit more. Because you see, Year 10, you've got these rooms up here, MFL 3, MFL 2, Maths 4, Hum 3, which are mainly in this building, one in the other building. However, that is not where you do your independent study. That is only where you do your trials. So if you have independent study, or you are waiting for a start of a trial, you need to go to Milton Fawcett. Your independent study will all be on the Humanities corridor in Hum 1, 2, 3 and the computer room. And then, when you go, at the beginning of each trial, you're going to go to the Milton Fawcett Common Room where I will meet you. So if you look at this one from Monday 9 AM, even though that says you're in MFL 3 or MFL 2, you're not. That's a 9 o'clock start, which means at 10 to 9, 10 minutes before the start time of the exam, all Year 10s go to the Milton Fawcett Common Room where I will meet them and send them on to the exam in the appropriate room. Got it? So Year 10, you never go straight to an exam room. If you have an exam, you go to Milton Fawcett Common Room. If you have independent study, you go to Hum 1, Hum 2, Hum 3, or to the computer room, and there will be people there to help and supervise you. Secondly, I want to talk a little bit about independent study because this will be new for some of you. The first thing you need to know is that we will not be loaning out Chromebooks for independent study time. So if you want to bring in a laptop or an iPad of your own, then please do so, but we will not be lending out Chromebooks during independent study time in trials week. We never do. There aren't enough to go around and it just causes trouble. Number two. Independent study means exactly that. It is silent. You are working and revising. We try to put the timetable together so that you have a bit of study time before each of your trials to do some last-minute revision. You need to be using that wisely, bringing in all the things you need so that you can study for yourself. It's also worth bringing in a good book so that if you need to give your brain a rest in independent study time, you can do so. But it will be silent time. You are permitted to listen to music on headphones from your own personal device. You're not permitted to share headphones with a partner. And if the person supervising you feels that actually your headphones are becoming a distraction, they will take them off you. But while you're revising, you are permitted to use headphones. The way it's then going to work, if you're in Year 7, 8 or 9, you do your exams and your study in the same room. So you might have 40 minutes of independent study and then a trial. The way that will work then is that at the end of the independent study time, the teacher will ask you to clear your desks. The only thing you're allowed on your desks are the things you need for the exam. They'll then ask you to leave the room. And when you enter that room, you are in exam conditions. So you will come back into the room in silence. You will sit in your allotted seat, and that will be on a seating plan on the door of your room. And you will work in silence. If you finish the exam early, you will sit in silence and wait for the end of the exam. Got it? For some of you, this will be new. And that's okay, because that's kind of why we do it, so you learn about it. But we will be very strict and we will get it right, please. Any questions, let me know, let your form tutor know. I think that's just about it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.